Hey guys, welcome back to the greatest channel ever. Today I'm showing you guys a brand new Jeep Wrangler 4xe Sahara. This one is black. It's got a black body color matching top. And these Jeeps are super popular right now. Gas is a little expensive and Jeeps rock, right? People always love getting Jeeps, so these ones are flying off the shelves. Up front, you guys can tell we got a really beautiful looking grille. You guys will notice we have the LED lights on it too. There's our LED lights. We got our LED side markers over here. And the 4xe, most of the product comes with these blue tow hooks. That's just the color they're going with to promote the hybrid. And it's running right now. It's extremely quiet. It reminds me of a golf cart, but it absolutely flies. It's got tons of torque, tons of power that it's putting out. And this one is sweet looking. I love this. This is a sold order. Sold orders are when people can't find what they want at a dealership's lot, so they talk to a dealer and they discuss the option of ordering it directly from the manufacturer. You still need the dealer to do that. That's not something you can do on your own, and most dealerships are super happy to do it, and they'll even provide somewhat of pricing and things like that, which is pretty cool. So you can pretty much agree to a price and a deal and then just wait till it comes in, and most of the time it takes about 2 to 3 months for Wranglers to come in. The Wrangler has a backup camera. It did not always have a backup camera, but we got one today. And then these folks option for the trailer tow package too. It's not standard. And you got a blue recovery hook here in the back. It's our 4xe badge. And I can tell this has proximity key. It's got this button here. This would lock and unlock it if I had the key in my pocket. Oh, you guys can hear that engine just clicked over. Alright, so let's look in the back. You guys will notice we have the Alpine sound package on this one, which is a really great sound package. And you guys will notice that we have the charger here. So this is the charger. This charges the Jeep. This is the level 1 charger that Jeep provides. And it takes about 12 hours to charge the Jeep. They do make a level 2 charger also. And the level 2 charger will charge the Jeep in about 2 hours. You do need a higher wattage outlet and a special setup for that. But for people that commute a lot, it might be a good idea to make that investment, especially if gas is, going to continue to rise. These running boards, they do come standard on the Jeep, and they make life pretty easy. They're pretty wide too, so like they're pretty functional and stuff like that, and helpful for people to get in and out. And you guys will notice we have a fuel filler door still, so this does still take gas. And where do you plug in the charger? Plug it in right here. So just press this to pop it open, and open this up, and there you go. That's where you plug it in. You guys will see it's got a little Wrangler here Easter egg in the corner. Lots of Jeeps have Easter eggs on them. There's our Sahara badge, Wrangler Unlimited. It's trail rated, meaning it's gone through lots of rigorous testing. And yeah, what a great looking vehicle. Let's just take a quick step back to truly appreciate how capable and amazing looking these things are. Okay, I'm gonna go into the back for a second just so I can kind of get a wide angle of the front. You guys will notice obviously I'm sitting on the nice leather seats. Those are standard on this. Alright, so up front you guys can see we got a nice looking Jeep steering wheel. We've got a screen behind that steering wheel that gives us a lot of information. Then we cross into our touch screen and our controls for our climate. And then we go across the dash. You guys will notice the vents are circular, pretty cool looking. Really great, easy to use setup. We've got a push button starter on this thing too. I'll jump up front and I'll show you guys a few of those features and how they work, how easy they are. Okay. Alright, here is our mirrors, locks and unlocks. And then here is our seats. So we got a Sahara embroidery on the seat, and these seats are heated. Steering wheel is also heated. And this top will come off. This is called the Freedom Top, and it has these pieces that you spin. Oh boy, let me pick a closer one. Pieces that you spin, and if you turn all of them, these tops are fully removable, so you can just remove these front panels, and then if you want to take this back panel off, there's some bolts that are connected in the back that you'll have to remove. But really fun vehicle to drive, especially during like a nice summer day. Okay, so let's back it up a little bit. All right, so the driver's information center, which is this screen back here, is all controlled by this. This is for the voice commands and the Bluetooth, and then this is for your cruise. So what's on this screen is your distance till empty, which is the range, and then you guys can see this battery right here. We've got to charge it because we're at less than 1%, so it needs to be charged. And speedometer, and it'll also give you some vehicle information like PSI on the tires, coolant temp, trans temp, oil life monitor, and off-road articulation, and pitch and roll, average fuel economy, trip information, what we're listening to, I don't know what that is, and then back to speedometer. So super easy to use. And then you guys will notice that the lights are automatic, and then down here we have the modes that we are in. So we can do hybrid, electric, or e-save. Hybrid meaning that we're using gas and electric. Electric meaning we're trying to just use electric, but gas can also kick in. And e-save, which would mean that we're just using the gas. And then this button here just opens the fuel filler door. And let's cruise over to here. Here's our push button starter. You just press this with your foot on the brake to start it up. And then we get over to our 8.4 touchscreen radio. We've got media, which is your AM, FM satellite radio. Cruise control, climate control, which is our dual zone climate control. We can just decide where we want the temperature and the heating and cooling to go. Controls, which would be where heated seats and heated steering wheels would be at, but this vehicle actually does not they didn't option for the heated seats or heated steering wheel, but that's where these buttons would be at for that. We can turn our backup camera on, and we can turn our auto dimming mirror on also. And then our apps is just kind of like a launch page with a bunch of different menus that you can access. This one does have the GPS, powered by Garmin, super easy to use. And we compare our phones and then go into our settings. And then up top, these are lights that will tell you how much that the vehicle is actually charged. So when you plug in the charger, these will flash blue, and once they go all the way across, it means you're fully charged. The vents, they spin, they twirl. It's like a fidget spinner, but a vent. You've got this nice stitching here, and yeah, I mean it's a pretty doggone nice interior for a Jeep Wrangler. A lot of people don't expect it to be this nice. And then down here, you guys will see we have our defrosters. We've got our heated and cooling button. We can change the temperature here. Fan power here, same thing here. Mode, where we want the temperature to go, or rather the fan power. Then down here we have our mute, and then we have our max regeneration button. So to charge the battery, you can turn max regen on, and it'll use that force kinetic energy to recharge the batteries by basically braking the vehicle, using the brakes, I should say, guys. And then we have this button here, which is our select speed, which is like an off-road cruise control, and then our screen off button. And then down here we have our switches to put the windows up and down. We've got a media hub here also, and then we have our auxiliary switches if we wanted to add some extra lights and things like that. Then we have our four-wheel drive. We have 2 high, 4 high auto, 4 high part-time, neutral, and low. And here's our shifter. Got a little Jeep on it. And we've got some cup holders. And here's what the key looks like. Pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, all of the fit and finish is great on this. The Jeep drives great. It looks great. It's a ton of fun. It gets good gas mileage. Generally, lease prices are pretty fair on these also. And buying wise, these hold really great values. So, you know, a lot of these vehicles are on the market used, selling for what they did brand new. Well, let's wrap it up here, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and if you have questions about anything related to cars, especially Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, because that's what I sell, don't hesitate to reach out and ask. Have a great day, guys.